Michael Cohen here with the Michael Cohen Show. Look, let me be very clear. We are crushing it thanks to you on our journey to 250,000 subscribers. So if you find this entertaining, if you find it informative, hit the subscribe button and share with a friend. Now, I want to talk to you about yet again another complete and total Trump disaster. It's almost like I wish there's something else to talk about, but there really isn't, because we are 48 days before the election and Trump goes on Fox News. Of course he does, because it's the only place that he feels comfortable. Fox News, Newsmax, OAN. He's not going on ABC again. He's not going to go on CNN. He's not going on MSNBC or CBS. No. He's only going on Fox News. And who is he going to speak to this time? Well, it's not Sean Hannity and Laura Ingraham. It's Greg Gutfeld, who's part of the same crew of stupids. And one of the things that he keeps going over and over, or as he would say, I keep talking about it over and over and over and over and over. He's obsessing over the debate performance that he had, or I should say that shit debate performance that he had with Kamala Harris. All right, I want to show you some clips. The first clip I want to show you is where he starts talking about the audience. And I'm going to comment after, but I want you to recall that during this debate, there was no audience. Play the clip.
They even said, but all of them, and they didn't correct her once, and they corrected me everything I said practically, and I think 9 times or 11 times, and the audience was absolutely, they went crazy. And the real, I walked off, I said, that was a great debate. I loved it. You got a lot of people watch. I guess we had 75 million people watching, something like that. And you have to do well. You can't do badly. For instance.
Yeah. And that's why you just prepared for so many hours to make sure. The reason why they were correcting you, you idiot and a half, is because everything that came out of your mouth was a lie. That's why. And when they're talking about what are you going to do with Medicare, and you go right into, it's all about energy. Quite frankly, it's all energy. Drill, baby, drill. Nobody knows what you're talking about. In fact, virtually everything that you said, whether it was the Biden debate or this debate or this ass kicking with Kamala Harris, the reason they were correcting you is because you were out and outright fucking lying. And that's what the moderators are there to do. They are there in order to fact check, not fuck check, fact check, you fucking dummy. Fact check. I mean, it's truly amazing. The fact that you're sitting there, once again, even to Gutfeld, and you can't tell the truth. The audience was going crazy. They couldn't believe they were so angry. They were crazy. They were going crazy. There was no audience. It was part of the rules. The same way that the microphones were turned off. What are you babbling about? You're so full of shit, you don't even know what you're full of shit about anymore. I mean, then, in order to stroke your own ego, which of course you need 24/7, you call yourself the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Play the clip.
And I would have enjoyed it. But it's interesting to see the response to this second attempt. Every time you're under a bigger threat, the media still blames you even more.
Yeah.
It's almost as though they don't see their own role in this. What do you make? Have you just basically accepted this as a fact?
I think so, yeah. Look, the media is extremely dishonest, extremely corrupt, actually. Look at the debate. I walked off, I said, that's debate. They said I'm the GOAT in debates, because I had a lot of debates and I became president. And the GOAT means greatest of all time. He's a GOAT. But I said, what a great stage. And I walked off that stage and I thought I had the best debate. And I was very unfairly treated by the anchor. I'm not fans of those guys anymore. And his hair was better 5 years ago than it is now. Okay? That happens. That happens with the clock.
I mean, who among...
How stupid is Greg Gutfeld and these 3 other idiots sitting there with Donald Trump? He's the greatest of all time debater? Seriously? Right? I mean, where is he? Where is that? That's not even a debate. It was from Donald. It was a lie fest. I have no idea what he's even talking about. But of course, the same way that he'll tell you he's 6'3". I want you to follow me on this one, my friends. He'll claim that he's 6'3", 215 pounds, and now people told him, many people told him, I don't know who he's talking about, right? Who? His handlers there, Corey Lewandowski, Laura Loomer, Don Jr. Who told him that he is the GOAT? The GOAT was a term that was used, by the way, also of Tom Brady when he ultimately retired. He was the greatest of all time as a quarterback. That's what they were saying. 6'3", 215, GOAT. That is actually Tom Brady. That's Tom Brady's stats. He's 6'3", 215. Trump claims he's 6'3" and 215. Do you see what's going on here? The guy doesn't even know who the hell he is. He doesn't know his own height, which is 6'2". He also doesn't know his own weight, which is like 300, minus whatever the fuck Ozempic is doing for him. And now all of a sudden, he's the GOAT of debates? Really? Does anybody really think that Donald Trump won that debate? In fact, polls have come out that show that literally, I think it's like 80% of the country that was watching that debate say that Kamala Harris won that debate decisively. Decisively. I was shocked that even 20% had the balls to turn around and to say that they thought that Trump won this debate. Seriously? Well, look, lastly, this idiot goes on to say that he wished that he had gone after the anchors. I mean, this whole stupid thing with Greg Gutfeld laughing about David Muir's hair or something like that. Really? And Donald's talking about hair. Remember in my first book, Disloyal, there's a whole chapter. It's called Flip, Flap, Flop. And it's all about his hairstyle. Anyway, let me play you the clip on Donald Trump telling everybody how he wished that he would go after the anchors that were doing their job, moderating and fact-checking. Play the clip.
And I think my only regret is that I wanted to be elegant and I didn't want to go after the anchors. Mm-hmm. I wish I did, in a way.
Yes. Well, that's our job. We took care.
Yeah, that's their job. Going after the anchors for what? For correcting the record? That's right. Okay. So right now, for example, it's 3:00 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. And I tell this to you, why? Because the sun is out. It's 74 degrees according to the Weather Channel. 74 degrees and sunny. Sunny. Donald Trump at that debate would turn around and tell you it's pitch black outside and it's pouring rain all at the same time. And here, guys like Gutfeld and the folks that are sitting there at that Fox News station, I can't believe they even call it news, will tell you Donald's right and you're wrong. And no matter the fact that there's 80% of the country will turn around and say, you know, I'm looking out the window right now and the sun is out and this is what the temperature is. I was outside. It felt nice and warm. And 20% will say whatever the hell Donald Trump said. If Donald Trump says that it's actually, I hate to say it, it's more than 20%. Donald Trump says that during the middle of the day that it's pitch black outside and when it's sunny, it's raining. They will say if Donald says it, it must be true. Because he's 6'3", 215, and the GOAT of debates. There's something seriously wrong with a group of people, and it's not a small number of people, that believe anything and everything that Donald Trump says. And what he's telling them, rest assured, unequivocally, are lies. And it's why I will end this episode as I do all. Make sure that you are registered to vote. That's my public service announcement. It's my obligation to say it. And it's also in this country's best interest to ensure that you vote Harris Walz in 2024. Hey, everyone. First of all, thanks for watching. I mean, we're going to be posting daily episodes with reactions and talking about politics. We'll be talking about everything, in fact. So please like and subscribe. Join us on this journey.